Hi, friends. It's Adam, the Crypto Cowboy, and Diggy. He's behind the camera. Um, Repurposing. It's neat. They use that word for all kinds of other stuff. Disability and purpose. No one likes to have their purpose removed from their life. In a lot of ways, that happened to me. Actually, in every way, I think. I'm in the middle of repurposing. Who knows what I learn? It's a step by step process. So it's kind of like, you know how you hear that thing about standing in a basketball and somebody kicking it? It's like that's what an earthquake equivalent is like. It's sort of like that. The carpet just gets yanked out from under you. You kind of don't see it coming. It happens. You fall on your ass, and thus your purpose is gone. So you have to repurpose yourself. As far as going disabled, like this is just my story. Everybody's different. Um, I would just the first thing I would have to say is, I'm still learning, so obviously it's a step by step process. Baby steps. The one thing I used to I used to actually say this to my classes. Baby steps add up. If you take one baby step today, take one day baby step tomorrow, take a third baby step the next day, maybe one day take two steps. In a month, 2 months, 3 months time, those baby steps add up, and you get better at them as you go. So purpose has a lot to do with money. That's something you have to rethink. Is your purpose gonna have something to do with your income? That would be great. That would be awesome, especially for people like me that something bad happens and you got to find a new purpose, man. So what I did for just for now, I guess, you go nuts. So you have to wait until whatever happened to you passes, whether it's death, disability, divorce, all kinds of stuff, whatever it is. You have to let a certain amount of time go by because I don't know. I think those things make you lose your mind. I lost my mind, and I had a pretty strong mind, I think. And after all that settles, um, have a seat. Think about what's happening to you. Maybe what I did. What did I do? I helped people as best I could. I helped make better people. I didn't just put money in their pocket. Actually, that had nothing to do with it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's pretty cool. In no way, shape, or form did they get money put in their pocket by me. I put knowledge in their brain. So maybe I had to rethink that. And one day, this was bouncing off others too. That's important. Bounce it off other people around you. Because you might have a good idea. Everything that you're seeing now, watching that video, this was not my idea. This was somebody else's idea. When you get sick like this, you develop certain self conscious issues. And you definitely don't want anybody to see you. You definitely don't want to do anything, go anywhere. So it's hard. And I just noticed what was recommended to me, which is what you're seeing, was in line with my way of thinking of being courageous and doing things out of the box and stuff. I think that's important. You have to think outside the box. Maybe one day our world will realize that we've been thinking in the box for a long time. So you kind of have to step away from the box and think differently. So, this is just my story and what I did. I hope you could do it too. Uh, Finding a new purpose. I really don't have any answers at this point in time. Like I said, I'm trying. I'm trying to do it. If it's weird, I feel like there's an expiration date that hovers over my head, and I have to do something before the expiration date expires. And in truth, that's over all of our heads. We just don't realize that. And sometimes it happens quick to some people. You know, rest in peace. Case on that was very recent and very tragic. Um, or it could be very delayed and drawn out, like me. You know, it's like the ultimate form of suffering. It's it's hard to think outside the box for me because it's like some kind of odd solitary confinement. You know, I'm stuck inside this body where all you can do really is hear. Even thinking can get hard sometimes. So you just listen. You kind of open your heart and you listen, and that's where it starts, I guess. You know, I'm still stuck in this body, and maybe one day I'll break free. But nobody likes the carpet getting pulled out from under them. And if that did happen to you, look inside that spirit. You know, it's gonna break you down. It's gonna break you down. Actually, I can't say to your knees. You're just going to the floor, no matter what. And that's where your fight starts from that position. Thank you.